I believe that events or actually development as they happen in other places like Silicon Valley, first of all, they require a very strong leadership. Once again, if you identify Frederick Terman as the father of Silicon Valley, he found himself in this cathedral in the desert, because Stanford, that's what it was. It was in the middle of nowhere. And he started to go and reach out and bring in people and changing the university traits from being, a teaching institution to be an institution that was cooperating and actually helping the startups and so on. So it took it took the 3 C's, creativity, cooperation, communication to get that done. And so you need that leadership. I feel that sometimes, we don't have the kind of leadership here. We tend to be a little also too fragmented. I believe we should have a regional and state interest at heart rather than the Greenville, the Columbia, and the Charleston interest. So we should really avoid that fragmentation, which is not in our own interest. And then you got other things that will develop. For instance, clearly, you don't have a culture of speed.
We do not have a culture of speed. That is the understatement of this whole series.
By the way, it's very attractive when you look at the leisure or the living area, living in South Carolina. However, today, in any business in which you are, you got to be very fast. I mean, that's really the basic competitive advantage or weapon that you have. And the other thing, I don't think that we have a big culture of risk-taking. It is very common in areas like Silicon Valley. You start up a little company, and people will jump ship from big companies, with all the benefits, all the cushions that they have, and jump in and take risks because they believe that if that works, it will make a big difference in their life. In South Carolina, this culture of risk or really trying hard, I don't think it's as widespread or probably limited to fewer people. We clearly have a very strong expertise in manufacturing, and manufacturing was seen in the past as a way of creating jobs. I think that now we should look at manufacturing as really an expertise and a competitive leverage that companies can have, even if today produces fewer jobs. Envision South Carolina, world-class and globally connected.